Hello, and welcome back to my toy box. My name's InfiniBox, and we're going to go ahead and continue our Hunger Games slash vulnerable games, as I like to call it. And as you can see, I've made a few changes, especially in the center here. I went ahead and got rid of the chests. I just felt like they're way too limited. So now I put some object generators here. I got 4 down there and then one up here. That way, each player can get their one item, and then they can fight over the one on top, so they can have like a couple items. I did set up this over here. It's not gonna stay here permanently, but this is the tools and pack toy. This one allows you to limit and actually get rid of all your tools and packs that you have on your character when you start the games. So as you can see, should I have everything? No, I guess I already deactivated here. I'll go ahead and deactivate it right now. Let's see here. So you can see I have all my tools, and at the start of the game it'll automatically turn this on or just be on already. And you shouldn't have any tools and packs in your inventory. That way it kind of makes it more special when you find these guys. Let's see here, I'll show you real quick. I have it set up so that player 1 activates it when he goes to his checkpoint here. Let's see if it works. There we go. So we got all of our randomly generated tools and packs. So you can pick these guys up. I'm just going to steal them all right now. So we got paintball. What we got here? Cherries. And then you guys can fight over which one's up here. That's a good one to have, actually. That one will allow you to get to some hard-to-get areas. Let's see here. Let's see what works on this thing. See? That's a pretty cool pack. I like that one. And you got the Pixar ball. I kind of like that tool is available. Really kind of, without that, it wouldn't make this map very, I don't know, it just wouldn't quite work as a Hunger Game map. But I want to do, in this video, a setup. I've been listening to all of your comments, and I want to set up a pirate area first. Maybe a pirate slash castle area. I want to maybe do it over here. You can see I've added a few more like rocky terrain and added some more trees. I want to kind of wait and see how much I'm using up on my meter to really add to some of the areas over here to block your view around the map. Because I also want to do like a city area, which I want to kind of wait to the very end to add, because that does add up use up a lot of your meter in the game. So I'm gonna go ahead and I want to lower this a bit. I do want to move the terrain up and down so that not everything's just level. So I'm gonna move this down, maybe a couple of these, and let's move this guy down. I'm gonna put the little pirate area over here. I'll do like sand over here. Let's go and set up our theme. We got this tool. Okay. And you will be able to still have the wand as it's set up right now, but I want to set it up so that you can't even have the wand to use in this map. I'll set up as an actual game when I upload it, so that way you can't actually edit or anything on here. So you can't cheat. Let's see here. Add some more sand here. I guess we'll do desert. I guess we could do buried treasure. I'm not sure why I'm doing the desert theme. Let's do buried treasure, since this is the pirate area, right? Let's get some buried treasure here. There we go. Alright. Let me add some hills, maybe. Let's add a couple hills. Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay, got terrain. Let's find our slopes and hills. Our slopes and hills. Okay. I want some bigger pieces, obviously. And let's see here. Let's add. Oh, we might need a bigger corner here. There's a bigger one right here. There we go. So we'll add this here. A couple of corners. I might make this area a bit bigger. Let's see here. How can we make this bigger here? There we go. Got this guy here. Put that in the corner here. And I want to add like the ocean and some water, make it look really cool down here. And maybe I want to just make this bigger. Let's make this area bigger. Add a couple more pieces here. maybe the smaller one. Okay. We got that. Slightly bigger area. Okay, and we got our builders that we can maybe use. Let's see if we can find those guys. We got the Pirates of the Caribbean builder. Let's find him. Builders. Okay, so we got Gibbs. Although we could. Now let's try this first. I want to try this first. See how this looks. Go down here, and let's make this about to here. Maybe we'll see how that looks. Perhaps we can expand on that. Well, I didn't do nearly what I wanted to do here. I think we need to use this guy here. That's more for, I think, actual like terrain pieces or decoration, maybe. Let's see what he builds. That's more like it. I want to see buildings and things for you to hide in. Okay. Let's go ahead and let him do his thing. Let's see here. Well, maybe we'll maybe get a couple of these guys over here. Let's see what he builds. Around that. Okay. So we have our little pirate area. And let's get some water. Let's get some water pieces here. Let's see. I might want to actually let's see here. I want to maybe delete this piece here. Let's get rid of this. We'll put some water in this area. So let's get some smaller slopes. Where are you guys? Let's see. There's the slopes. I want some smaller ones. Let's see, a corner piece. Oh, it's way too big. Maybe even smaller. Let's see. There we go. That's more like it. And we'll have that go into some water. Although probably, let's see here. I think this piece will actually work better than that one. Let's use this piece. Exit. There we go. And let's put some small ramps. Does that be flush? There we go. That's good. And just go across here. This is kind of our little sand bank here. It leads into the water. And go around here. Okay. That's good for now. And let's go ahead and bring up our simple toys. I wish I can get bigger pieces for this, but we'll just have to set down a lot of these. Let's see here. Let's go in a little bit. Well, let's stay here for now. Okay, so we'll set this piece, set the theme to one of my favorite themes in this game is the water theme. I really like that. And let's set up a few of these. See if we can snap them into place real quick. No? Oh, I'm just moving it. Okay. Like a snap. Okay. There we go. Let's try to do this as quick as we can. Ah! There we go. It's like I try to save some time doing the snapping, but it doesn't always work. Yeah, if you flick the stick that you move them with as fast as you can, they should snap like that. But it doesn't always work for me. Okay, so I've got a little pirate area here. We gotta put some trees down, of course. And let's see here, what kind of decorations do we got here? Flower, exotic? What kind of pirate exotic do we have here? Not a whole lot. Let's see if we find some pine trees, or not pine trees, but palm trees. There we go. Okay. I'll put a few of these down here. There's one piece I do want to put here. Let's see if I can delete some of these and get them out of the way. There's a really cool piece from back in the first game. That's like a Pirates of the Caribbean piece. They have to climb up on. It's kind of an oasis kind of piece. I really like the look of that. See if I can find that real quick here. It's probably in buildings. No, it's not building. It's gonna be come on, pushing the wrong buttons. Let's see here. Perhaps no, I actually think it is under buildings here. Let's see. Complete buildings. Should be in here somewhere, I think. Scroll over. I think I just went the longest way. As always. Stone arch. Is that what I'm thinking? I think it is. Okay. Yeah, I really like that piece. Let's put that here. Maybe we can have that bridge up there lead to somewhere else. What happened? It was working there. Let's see if we can find a place where it'll fit. There we go. Okay. Looks pretty cool there. So we got that bridge up there. Maybe we can have some bridge pieces leading to another piece on the map. I noticed that he's kind of building off into nowhere over here. Let's not do that, Gibbs. That doesn't make sense. Let's get rid of these guys. I might make the ocean a bit bigger. Maybe I'll just delete these later. Let's get him done now. He's building more, isn't he? Yeah, he is. I'm just gonna leave that for now. But I'm kind of liking the look of this so far. Okay. Okay, we got our little. That's a good start over here. And so we got that. So let's let him continue to build. He's gonna build some weird things, but I'll just leave it for now. I'll delete those things later. Kind of building things in midair there. So let's see what he does. And I also want to do maybe like a castle area. Let's see here. Good actors. Let's see here. Oh, wrong way. Let's bring up our castle builder, which is what's his name? I forget his name from Brave. Let's go ahead and see what he comes up with. Actually, this piece works pretty well. Unlike the pirate builder, this one actually works pretty well. I don't want to put that too close to that over there. I'll bring that over here. Let's see here. Okay. Let's try build a castle right here. I've done this a couple times in videos, so hopefully it turns out okay. Maybe that's probably big enough. Let's see how that looks. It's just a lot easier letting the builders do this sometimes. If they actually build. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's good. That's good. It's floating there. That's not very helpful. Wow. Okay. I actually like the look of it, but it's kind of floating there. I might leave it like that. I'll just raise the train a bit. Let's see here. Let's bring this up a bit. That's fine. I wanted to maybe raise the train anyway. That just convinced me. There we go. And one more piece here. Okay. So we got pirate area, and we got a medieval castle area. I definitely want to do more mountains in between these areas, so you can't just, look across and see people. Because my goal is to make this as big as I can without using up too much of the meter there. I'm already getting about a little more than a quarter up in that meter there. So already I'm seeing, we've just used up a lot of it, even in this episode alone. But I'm liking the look of this so far. Let's see what he's building over here. Actually, I like that. Apart from the ones that are floating in midair there, this actually looks pretty good, I think. Yeah. I'm Not sure what he's doing here. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, well, I'll delete those later. That'll take some time. Okay. And one thing I do want to set up around the map, I've done one up in here, which is set up, random object generators. So you're not just limited to the ones in the center of the map. You'll still have these generate randomly. So I want to do that around the map. So there's things to collect. I want to do maybe like vehicles that pop up, maybe mounts that you can collect. Yeah, just a lot of things for you to run in. Like, it'll give you incentive to go explore and actually go hide and find new places. But yeah, okay. So we got pirate, got that. Okay, he looks like he's kind of done over there. Let's bring up. Let's see here. Where I want to bring up this guy again. I want to see maybe I can build a bit more over here. It's a little bare. I want to actually maybe bring up this guy and see what he does. And hopefully it's not all just floating in midair. Here's hoping. But we should probably put I saw one building I want to put in here, which is I think it's the dungeon. Let's see here. Complete buildings. Dungeon. So we got some pretty cool pieces in here. Let's put I'm not sure how useful this piece will be, but it'll look pretty cool. Tower fort. Let me put that maybe. I might put that on a hill maybe. But I'll put that here for now. I'll probably put that on top of a hill. And what other pieces do we have? I mean, we should obviously do a pirate ship. Maybe we'll put that here. We'll put a little bit more land. So we have a pirate ship there. Let's go with that angle. And this is what I wanted, the Dragon Gate. I really like this one. Even though you can't really, not very useful. As useful as it was in the first game, because this one would actually give you the dragon terrain and some sky dome, which you can't get in 2.0 for some reason with that. But oh well, I don't have the band that they gave away at Disneyland and Disney World, I think, that you can place on your portal and it gives you special items like the Dragon Gate and the dragon. I really wish I had the dragon. That would have been cool in here, but I don't have that. Let's see here. What other pieces can we put down that it's pirates and medieval themed here? Not so much. I think I want to do like a Monsters University portion over here. Build our own little Monsters University. It'd be kind of cool. Or maybe even cars, or I don't know. Let me know what you guys want to see. Let's see here. We got that. I don't know. I might go ahead and leave this for now. I'll let him continue to build over here and over here, and we'll see what he comes up with, and I'll add to that and put more hills and more trees and terrains, and I don't know, kind of add more details. And I think so far this is kind of cool. I think this is gonna be a lot of fun to play in. Yeah, that's more hills here, so you're not just jumping like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. And please, again, keep on giving me your comments. I'm listening to them, I'm reading them all, and I'm gonna try to use as many of your ideas as possible in the limited amount of space I have in this meter. But yeah, keep them coming. Until the next video, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, wrong button. I'll do that.